$91 for a 3-day cruise per person. Incredible.
3 days on a cruise, that's your lodging, your food, your entertainment, everything. What a deal.
My first cruise since COVID. Are you planning your first cruise since COVID, but you're a little nervous about going on a long cruise? Well, how about a short cruise? Let's plan a cruise. Hi, Travel Cruisers, it's Rick. Well, I booked myself on Royal Caribbean. It's a 3-day cruise just right here. I live in Southern California, right here in Long Beach. 3-day cruise to Ensenada. I've done it several times. I think I've done it 3 times now already. But it's a fun cruise. You can still be on the water. You're still cruising, but it's right next to home and you don't have to worry about airfare. So here's what I booked. This is November of 2021, and this cruise is for December 13th. It actually was the cheapest cruise ever. Now, I'm very flexible. Well, my dad has COVID right now, and it's just like, oh, it's just driving me crazy. He's vaccinated, I'm vaccinated, everybody's vaccinated, but he got it. Him and his wife got it, and it just, I thought these deposits were refundable. I guess they're not refundable. I mean, this is nerve-wracking. It's just nerve-wracking. I just got back from Cancun. We had to take a negative COVID test to get back into the United States. Everything is just nerve-wracking, and I don't want to deal with it. But if you're right here at home, if it's your home port, it's the one closest to you, it's not so scary, especially if you don't have to get on a plane. Okay, so it's a Royal Caribbean cruise. It's a 3-day from Ensenada on the Navigator of the Sea. It was only, well, it started out as only $109 for an inside cabin. Ocean view was $160. And then the balcony was $137. I was like, what? So for only $37 more per person, you can go on the balcony and it's cheaper than the ocean view? I mean, this is what was going on in my head. I'm like, I have to do it. Okay, so here we are in Royal Caribbean's website. Now, I just looked for the cruises by me, my home port. It's the cheapest cruise, all right? It's the 3-day Ensenada cruise. It's the cheapest one. It's in December, usually right before Christmas is usually when they have their cheapest deals, but you can look up the dates on this. This will be the cheapest. So let's select that it's Monday, December 13th. I'm very flexible with my work now, so I can go whenever. So look, see, it's already, they have a whole bunch of discounts. It's not $109 anymore, it's $91. This is insane. This is incredible. So estimated for 2 guests is $377. That's your food, that's your room. I mean, that's a voyage to a different country, actually, to get to Mexico. I think that's an incredible deal. $91 for a 3-day cruise per person. Incredible. So it's $91 for an inside cabin, which inside cabins are fine, especially on a 3-day cruise. It wouldn't be that bad.
Even more incredible is the balcony is $137. So I upgraded to the balcony. There's nothing like a balcony, guys. Oh my gosh. It was cheaper than the window. I can't believe it.
Now, if it drops below, before I go on the cruise, they'll usually upgrade you or give you some kind of package or deal. They usually don't refund the money, but sometimes they do, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so that is my fun cruise. This video is getting a little long, but that's my fun cruise that I booked. It's going to be a little scary because you have to do all the COVID regulations. Oh, I forgot to say, cruise with confidence. Let's go to that. But they have a cruise with confidence. Now I have a problem with my little dog. He was a little sick, but now he's better. So, but he might still relapse. We might have to cancel or postpone this cruise until a later date. So Royal Caribbean has this thing called Cruise with Confidence. Now I have a feeling this is just for COVID because I just called Eduardo and talked to him on the phone about it. Cancel up to 48 hours before you sail and get a future cruise credit valid to book by April 30th, 2022. So that's the dog. That's the dog. I was gonna go get him, but you know, he's sleeping. So that's the dog that we're talking about. But I'm looking forward to my little cruise here coming up. It's like about a month away. It's only about a month away. My first cruise since COVID. I can't wait. My last cruise, this is sad, was July of 2018. It was an Alaskan cruise with my family, my dad's 80th birthday. It was an amazing cruise, but that was my last one. It was actually on Explorer of the Seas, which is a sister ship to Navigator of the Seas. Usually the cruises that leave from my home port of Long Beach, those ones are on the crappiest ships. It's usually Carnival. Carnival had it locked down for a long time because I went in 2015 and I went in 2016. So those cruises were just on kind of their lower grade ships. It was still great, still fun. I had a great time. One time I even got a suite. It was really fun. But Royal Caribbean has the WOW ships, and now they have a really good ship, this Navigator of the Seas. I know it's older ship, and it's not an Oasis class or anything like that. It's not one of the new ships, but it's still really good, and it still provides the wow factor for me, at least, Navigator of the Seas. So I'm very excited about this cruise. Also, my partner Scott, we were going to Cancun with my family, my sister, her husband, my aunt, everybody, and our dog got sick. And somebody had to stay with the dog. He was actually contagious. No kennel would put him up, not even like a medical kennel, because he was very highly contagious with this kidney disease. So we have to be very, very flexible with whatever cruises we do. So this cruise is kind of like a makeup cruise. Sorry you couldn't go to Cancun, but maybe you can go to, this quick cruise and get away and have some fun. It's not, we're still going to Mexico. But it's not the same, but it's something. It's something. But anyway, what if the dog relapses? Now the dog is doing better every day, but what if he relapses? We can't take him. We're going to have to postpone the cruise if that happens. But I just talked to Eduardo on the phone from Royal Caribbean customer service. Very nice guy, super friendly. It turns out, now in my mind, and this is a warning for you too, in my mind, the deposit is refundable. No, it's a non-refundable deposit. Unless it's COVID related. Okay, I'll get into all that. But I was like, oh crap, because I also booked myself on another cruise in April, but I'll get to that in another video. I thought these deposits were refundable. I guess they're not refundable. I don't know what I was thinking. Unless you have COVID or something, you have to cancel for that reason. But I talked to Eduardo and I said, well, what if the dog gets sick, or what if, all this stuff, what if we can't do the cruise? We won't get that deposit back. But what we will get back is a cruise credit for a future cruise. So keep that in mind. I don't know why I thought that if we can't go, I could just get a refund, but that's not true. What is your first cruise going to be since COVID started? Have you planned your cruise or any vacation at all? Let me know in the comments, please. And please like and subscribe this video, and I will see you in the next one, Travel Cruisers.